Jamie's question of the day on Double T 97.3 is brought to you by Connecticut of West Texas.
Okay. Today we are comparing Red Raider football and Red Raider men's basketball. My question for you today is, compared to where they finished and what they did last season,
Okay.
who has the better chance to make a bigger jump this year?
Are you talking about postseason finish or Big 12? Because it's got to be football. It has to be, because basketball, you finish second in this conference, and that would be an excellent finish again if you finish second in this conference.
No doubt.
Because right now you've got 2 top 10 preseason teams. Some have Houston number 1 overall. A lot of people have BYU 5 or 6 nationally. Tech is looked at as a top 10 team by some. So if you finish second in this league, that'd be great. And the only place you can go further up
Is to win it.
is to win it, or even postseason wise, is to get to the Final Four. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that won't happen. I just think football has a better chance at a leap. You finished in a tie for fifth. Tie for 5th last year. 6-3, because there were 4 teams at 7-2. I have that correct.
All right, Jeff?
Pretty certain.
Do you guys believe that as you go up, it gets exponentially harder to get someplace?
We were just talking about mountain climbing during the break, so I'll say yes.
Like as it gets higher, you're bringing more with you to get up that hill. Basketball,
Air's thinner, yeah.
it's harder to go from 2 to 1 in the Big 12. It is harder to go from Elite 8, Final 4, National Championship game. Yeah. And I think those are possible. So because of the difficulty in improving and the chance that I think they could, I will say basketball.
So you don't think that football could?
I don't think football's playing for a national championship this year. I think Tech basketball could.
Okay. Maybe I misunderstood the question.
No,
I don't think you did.
think either one of you answered it the way you wanted. That's fine.
Okay.
No, that's good. I kind of had in my mind like the thought of like at the end of the year, maybe I should have worded it differently. But no, I thought both your answers are good. At the end of the year, who are we going to think of as like, man, they had the best year? Like It was, okay, that's what we're going to remember the season for, or the year for, right? I still think, to answer my question, football is my answer because there's more room to go up. Men's basketball, but I do feel like men's basketball, I am definitely not using the term underperformed or whatever, but man, they let one get away that could have got them to the Final Four. And it feels like they're capable of that again. So I do think they're capable of taking a step that is going to make us think, oh, this year was way better than last year. Okay? And that may be just winning that one Elite 8 game. I don't know. But I think football, because of missing out, not being in the Big 12 championship game, and obviously not getting in the college football playoff, I think those are real-life possibilities for this team. So I think football has the better chance to make the big jump. Again, part of that is where basketball is already so high. You can only jump up so much higher than you already were. But it is just stupid crazy to me to think that we're sitting here, and obviously we're Tech fans and all that good stuff, so we're partial. We understand that. But, like, it's not crazy talk to think that a season we could be setting towards a school year where you could play in the college football playoff and in the Final Four.
Yes. The two most important sports, monetary and just people's care, where people invest their emotions the most, you could legitimately be at the apex of both sports. And that's a crazy thought.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you today I think they're going to win the national championship or anything like that. But to think that football could get to the Big 12 championship game and win that and get the automatic bid into the college football playoff, it's not crazy. It's not crazy with the roster that you have put together.
No, and I think...
And then basketball, we know what they've continued to do with their roster. So, yeah, it's...
I think the way you worded it the second time around of who do we look back at and say you had the better season or you had... I think if football does win a Big 12 championship, even if... I mean, and that gets you into the college football playoff, even if you got to the same territory, same thing as last year in basketball, or say you even won a Big 12 championship in basketball, football, because you've never done it before, I think would still get the view of it's like wow, we're in new territory and we've been spoiled in basketball.
If you get to the college football playoff, you can win a national championship in track this year. You can win a national championship in softball this year.
For
Those
sure.
Things are absolutely could happen. People are going to remember football playoff, our first time to make the playoff. That's just the way it is.
They will. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the cloud
that doesn't mean they'll forget those other things. They'll be super excited about those other things too.
I mean,
but football we're in Texas and football's football.
I mean, if this season goes how you've invested in it in the offseason, if this year, this academic year for Texas Tech athletics goes the way that is hoped, this should be your best athletic year ever. Should be. And, I mean, you're coming off of maybe your best or second best ever last year. But, I mean, you go into the softball season, is it crazy to say that fans are expecting a national championship next year?
I don't think it is, because that's kind of where I am.
I think that's where the expectations are. Expecting a national championship, which is unreal expectations most of the time. But with this roster,
it's not now.
I don't think it's unreal. It's crazy. But, I mean, we're talking about some serious talent on your football and basketball rosters that could make some serious noise.